September is an important month in the lives of those affected by ovarian cancer. It's time to promote awareness and early detection through advocacy and education. Pan Yoon is an ovarian cancer survivor. Incredible. Congratulations. And part of the Colorado Ovarian Cancer Alliance. And she, of course, joins us today with her powerful story. Good morning, Pan Yoon. Thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you for having me.
Of course, this story is incredible. I can't wait to hear. So, you know, you were diagnosed with ovarian cancer at 41.
Yeah.
You're 43 now.
Yes.
So I would love to talk to you about the symptoms that you had that led to this diagnosis.
So a lot of nausea. I started not being able to eat very well, and I was just like, oh, I must be stressed out, starting a new job. Extreme nausea, a lot of bloating.
Okay.
You know, I was just like, it just felt like I was full of air all the time, and there was a lot of pain.
Yeah.
A lot of abdominal pain and discomfort.
Okay.
The health center just kept saying, oh, you're young, but it's perimenopause. Don't worry about it. You know, you just got gas, so here's some antacids.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was very distressing to not be heard about that. And then, yeah.
That is so scary. And, you know, these are symptoms a lot of the times that people could just be having.
Absolutely.
For exactly those reasons. You know, I just have gas or something. Right. You know, I just need an antacid or what have you. And then to find out that it's something way more serious. I mean, one of the reasons cancer is often not diagnosed is because, like we said, those symptoms are so minimal and could be missed. So what were the symptoms that really stood out to you, the most common ones? Was it more of the eating? Mostly the
eating and just vomiting a lot, you know, at night. It was just odd to be vomiting at night. And it was just, it was really severe. And then very specific pains around where the ovaries are, because I had polycystic ovarian syndrome.
Okay.
So I was just like, I know it's not just gas, because that shouldn't be painful.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is so scary. Okay, so I want to talk to you too about the age, because, you know, oftentimes I think ovarian cancer, and I know many women do, and they think, oh, it happens when you're older. You're only 43. So, I mean, is there an age that this is normally diagnosed?
I think typically statistics say 55 and above.
Okay.
But when I was doing research after I was diagnosed and doing presentations for advocacy, I've heard of young girls as young as 5th grade. Yeah. You know, so it's just, you know, unfortunately, the biggest common denominator for ovarian cancer is anybody who's born with a female reproductive system.
Right.
So it can happen.
Born that way.
Yep, absolutely. So it can happen at any age.
Yes. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, September 2020. So of course, in the midst of the pandemic, that's when you were diagnosed. Yeah. Where did you find your support?
Mostly from friends in my graduate program. Because my family live in Asia. Yeah. Like my mom lives in Asia, and she couldn't get a visa to come here, and as of the pandemic, so a lot of friends took turns bringing me to doctor's appointments, helping with just, you know, food, just everyday little things that you don't think about, you know, cleaning and things like that.
That is so incredible to find that support. I want to ask too, how did your experience with ovarian cancer help shape some of your goals, especially moving forward now? Yeah,
so I'm currently in my last year of my graduate program for marriage and family counseling.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So yes, my experience has really led me to medical family therapy, so I've learned about that, and that's what I want to do.
That is amazing. Oh my gosh. Well, what do you think is the most important message to share with women about ovarian cancer? I know you said basically if you're born with the gear, this could happen.
Absolutely. What I learned, I guess the hard way, is that just speak up for yourself, advocate for yourself, because even healthcare professionals, they don't catch it. Right. So you know your body, nobody else knows your body. Don't wait.
Incredible, incredible. Well, your story and your passion and your courage, I think, is so amazing. And, you know, women at home who are watching, whether they've dealt with something like this or not, can learn so much from your bravery and, like you said, advocating for yourself.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And, thank you so much for sharing your story. Of course, of course. And guys, September is Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month, so join the fight and help raise awareness with the Colorado Ovarian Cancer Alliance. You can also find support and resources by visiting that website. That's COLO ovariancancer.org, or by calling 303-506-7014.